Hello, Temecula Valley Saints. Hey, we just finished our first outreach, March 31st, for homeless. And we're in Old Town Temecula. And we just felt like coming here first, and it was a good bonding time for us. We had some good God encounters. We did not really run into anybody homeless, but that was okay. We did minister to a lot of people, even got an older couple saved, so that was awesome. But I'm just going to share my testimony, and then we're going to roll pretty quick here. And mine was, a couple weeks ago, Grace and I ran into this gal called Rebecca at the mall, and then who was a musician. And then we ran into an obscure little park at the end of town here. How could you do this? Only God could do this. Cameron, her counterpart, who sings in the group. The other gal's a keyboardist. And they're a musical group here in the valley. And now we just ministered a bunch of stuff to her. Anyway, just amazing. It was amazing. Okay, roll with it. Whoever's next.
Hi, yeah, so that older couple that got saved, I actually got the word vote for them, and it turns out they own like boats, so the wife was pretty surprised. It was really cool.
They're from Minnesota too.
Yeah.
They're like in their late 60s, yeah. I know the guy accepted Jesus for sure. The wife, I can always cut, hard to say. But anyway, moving on.
While we're ministering, we stopped, and then God highlighted a sign that said we are growing, or we are growers. And it seemed like today was just about planting seeds, which Grace also has a word about too. And I think that's just like the foundation, really, right now.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah. And go ahead, Grace. I thought of those mother with the kids. Maybe somebody wants to say something about that. But go ahead, Grace. Yeah.
It was definitely the planting seeds was what we were doing today. But I really felt that the Lord was like, supposed to think, oh, maybe this person's ready. But the Lord was very clear on we're planting seeds, and the seeds you might not see them come to fruition, but they are going to come to fruition one way or another. So just being able to minister to people and expecting a lot more.
Yeah, and we're gonna start here, but the idea of this Monday outreach is we're gonna go to other areas, maybe where more homeless people are at. We may come back down to Old Town too, but I just wanted to share really quick about we had an encounter with this gal named Mary and her two, and one of them needed healing for an ear thing, so we prayed over them and we ministered a lot to her. So that was kind of a God encounter too, I think. But what I want to finish with here is a really important teaching Justin got, really good seer picture gifts, and he has a really actually pretty profound teaching I want him to share here. So go ahead, Justin, you have the floor.
Okay, so in our last meeting with an older couple, while everybody was praying for them, suddenly I closed my eyes and I received this vision. According to our ministry, that's it's a word for all of us, being a part of this ministry. And there was this tunnel. It's this dark tunnel, and it said above it, tunnel of God. And I know how confusing that might sound. It's a dark tunnel, but it was a training tunnel. It was like to do this training season or training sessions to get through this tunnel to get to the other side. But during the tunnel, going through it, it was dark, obviously. And we're like, well, this doesn't make sense. It's a tunnel of God. It's all dark in here. But we had these candles, and we had to keep them lit good while we were going through this tunnel, because on the other side, because there was a light at the end of that tunnel, there was this life-giving fountain on the other end of the tunnel, and it was crisp and clear, and we were having fun, and we were doing what we were doing, and it was awesome. So it's necessary to go through that training, absolutely.
Yeah, that was good. And there is a pretty strong water theme. It's kind of a joke between Justin and I. It was like this river waters theme from a 60s rock group we've been listening to, and then there's this water behind us and the river. We had a lot of teaching from different ministers on river lately. So the Ezekiel 47 thing's been pretty strong in all of us, I think. And then what did Ashley, the scripture you shared with this morning, I like. That was really good. Was that Isaiah 52 or 1?
I can't remember. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. I think it was Isaiah 51 about refreshing people, Well, awesome. It was an awesome outreach. And if you guys can join us, you're welcome to. VoyagersMinistries.com. Check us out. You can ask for prayer. You can join us for outreaches. You can support us. Anyhow, we're going to be doing these throughout the summer and spring. Checking out. Blessings.